Good morning, ma'am. Congratulations on your new book, The Gopi Diaries.
Thank you.
We have a few questions about why you wrote the book and what your message is behind the book. What gave you the idea to write it from the perspective of your pet dog?
Because we all look everything through our eyes and say, here's the dog, black and white, he eats this, he sleeps, he makes fun, or he goes around. It's only the way we look at him. He also can look at us. Here are a bunch of people, okay, who are different than me, who wear different types of dress, whereas I don't wear anything. And they talk some language which I don't understand. When I talk, they call it barking. When they talk, what I should call them, okay? And I cannot talk their language, they can't speak my language, and we have different currencies. But how will you stay together? Okay? And that's the way I thought, and I wrote Gopi's eye point.
We read that Gopi, your pet golden retriever, is your favorite child. Can you share a few fond memories of your four-legged companion?
It is there in my book where I talk the way.
So we have to read the book to find out.
Yeah, the way he came and how I did Aarti to him, welcoming a member of the family. It is just not a dog, we have called him as a Gopi Murthy at the end. Okay. It's part of our life. What kind of say? Very friendly with him to an extent, to a fault. Because they say, Ji is not strict with him. I never scold him. Whatever he does, I don't scold him. I never hit him. So sometimes they say you spoil him. Sometimes he listens to me, but more than that, he's attached to me. Like when I go to restroom, he stands outside waiting for me to that extent. I'm not strict with him at all, because there are many people who are strict with him. His teacher is there, okay, his Didi Shruti Khurana is there. All those people, they teach him a little bit strict, whereas some distance, they keep some distance, whereas I don't keep any distance with him. Okay, so he's part of my heart, I consider him.
The Gopi Diaries has simple stories that talk of basic values. What are a few important life lessons from your pet that you would like to share with the children of today?
If you love animal, particularly a dog loves you 10 times more than what you love. It is an unconditional love. And what dog requires is a little bread, chapati or some food. And more than that is a hug and affection. But dogs give us much more than that. He's a stress buster, he's a companion, he's very loyal. The joy what I get from Gopi, it's an intangible benefit, I can't even measure it.
How can we instill sensitivity towards humanity, animals and our environment amongst children?
By example. Leading by example, showing that, look, if you drink in a plastic, what happens? Okay, if you don't love animals, what happens? And when animals love you, what happens? All these are not by books alone. Along with books, the parents should, or the teacher should show them, reading such books, giving such examples.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah. This is a little Gopi. Upper columns have come out with this dog.
Hi. I'm sure children will love that.
Yeah. Your Gopi loves this.
Many children love to have pets, but they cannot afford to do so for some reason or the other. What message would you want to give them?
Well, individually when you have pets, you have to take a lot of responsibility. Taking them to a doctor, teaching them discipline, and you should never forget to give them food because they cannot speak.
Correct.
Please remember that. Suppose you are hungry, you can tell, but they can't tell. So your mistake, it can be dangerous. So it may, and we live in a flat, it's not like a village where you have a house, etc. Flats have many restrictions, but at least you can go to zoo, you can go to animal shelter and help. Once in a week you can go to animal shelter, give there some dogs, if you go to animal shelter every week and give a loaf of bread, do it for 3-4 times in a month, they will recognize you. At least that much you can do.
These wonderful creatures, they spend so much time with us that not only do they become part of our stories, they also become part of our personalities. How true is that?
That is true in my case. Like other day, Amitabh Bachchan ji asked me about something, and I told the most important person in my life is Gopi. Gopi is my Jaan, I told. If Gopi doesn't eat that day, I don't feel like eating. Suppose he was not well one day and he doesn't eat, then I can't eat. You know, we became so much part of their life, and he becomes part of my life. When I'm on a tour, poor chap, every day he searches for me and he waits for me, you know.
So he's part and parcel of your life.
Yeah.
I have this one question. Indian mythology depicts elephants, cows, horses, but not many dogs.
There are some stories on dogs. For example, Lord Dattatreya comes with a dog. 4 dogs actually.
Yes.
4 dogs are 4 Vedas, they say. And then one more folklore in northern Karnataka, in a folklore story, Lord Shiva comes with a dog. Or Kala Bhairava. He comes with a dog, always with a dog. You can see in Halbid Belur any depiction with a dog. Okay. For example, only elephant is featured many times.
Yes,
okay?
elephants
With the Gajendra Moksha.
or cows. Yeah.
Okay. Cows are part of Indian culture. Okay. Then tell me about other animals. They come once in a while.
Yeah.
For example, a lion or a tiger comes with Mata Vaishnav Devi. Then what else is there? You tell me, a Mayura or the peacock comes with Lord Murugan. Okay, Hamsa comes with Saraswati, They also come with one god, and our dogs also come with 2 dogs, 2 gods.
2 gods. How is Infosys Foundation helping animals?
We have done a lot. Banerghatta Zoo, we have built a water tank for the animals. In summer they used to dry up. Now they have water tanks. We have dug 4 wells. Then we have made a different enclave for the giraffes, then tigers, for lions. We have done a lot there. Yeah, then for this one we have done, I will tell you. Turtle we have done for turtles, olive turtles in Odisha. Then we have done something for the serpents with Ram Whitney or somebody. We have done. We gave fodders for the cows in the drought area, in Pavgad and all. Every year we give. And even in floods, we gave so much of hay for the cows and for the animals. Entire North Karnataka, many areas we supplied that one.
One last question. Can you give us a short message on why you think children should read this book?
Because there is a different way of looking life. I look life in one direction, somebody else can look in another direction. And you should know their opinion also, because we should not always think we are right. And that's the reason Gopi's point of view, this book has come out.
Thank you so much.